Well, you could do chocolate, or you could actually buy yourself a nice piece of jewelry. That would definitely make you feel good. And there is no need to wait for someone else to do it these days. Stan Grossman is here to tell us how we can get a really great piece for a whole lot less. Maybe a little bauble like this one right here. 6-carat diamond, is that?
6.32 carats.
It was so nice of you to actually size it for me. Because this thing fits just like a glove. It's perfectly sized for me.
Us pawn people want to do it really well for you.
All right. Let's talk a little bit about engagement. This obviously is an engagement time. I actually got engaged on Valentine's Day. And so what is kind of the common thinking for how much of your salary you should devote to an engagement ring?
Traditionally, it's about 2 months' salary for an engagement ring. Although in this economic climate, it's pretty tough to do. So if you want to think a little unusual, non-traditional,
kind of out of the box, if you will.
out of the box, that's a good way of putting it, then pawn shops are the right place to shop because we carry a wide variety of merchandise, well priced, and ever-changing.
Ever-changing, so if you have an idea, you just kind of got to get that idea early on and then just keep checking back. Because something like this 6-carat diamond, you may not always find it.
Right.
But let's talk kind of averages, if you will. On average, how much could you save on a bauble as, elaborate as this or as basic as some of the smaller ones that you brought?
Well, in our store, we think we can save about 30 to 60% below retail. And we know that because we have all of our diamond jewelry appraised and certified by an outside private firm, which reviews all of our jewelry. So when we tell somebody what the quality is or the grade, we know it's absolutely true.
But when you think about pawn shops, let's just be really honest and cut to the chase here, because some people are going, when you think about pawn shops, where did it come from,
Right.
There's kind of like this, I don't know, kind of a misinterpretation, I think, sometimes of pawn shops.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Misrepresentation, would you say?
Absolutely. But see, pawn shops have been around for hundreds of years. And in our particular store, we've been around serving the community for 25 years. We work very closely with the police to make sure that everything that comes through our store is absolutely reasonable and can be sold.
Okay, so like it comes from people, I mean, you must hear stories when people come in.
Yeah, most of the...
There might be a couple sad stories in there, I'm sure, along the way, of somebody that just doesn't want to have anything to do with it.
But really, most of the people come in because they want to trade up. On occasion, people want to trade down what they have, or sometimes they just no longer have a use for it. Then we have the jewelry, and we have a really fine jewelry repair facility, and we just refinish and refurbish every single piece in pristine condition.
Well, before I let you go, I do want to mention that it's not only engagement rings that you carry. You have Tiffany jewelry.
Right.
You have, pendants that have all
Hearts for Valentine's Day.
pendants. And then you even have something for the man in your life.
Oh, yes, we take care of the men very well.
Do you
And
have
we have
are
Rolex.
Rolex watches kind of common at pawn shops, or?
I cannot speak for all pawn shops,
But yours.
for ours, yes.
Okay, and so you're Glendale Pawnbrokers.
Yes. And we have Cartier, we have Rolex, we have Tiffany, we have a lot of name brand jewelry all the time.
Well, it sounds like there's really certainly something for everybody, and as we draw this to a close, I'm sad to say that I have to break up with you, Stan. I don't want to break up with you. This is the worst breakup ever, but I think I need to break up and give you back.
Wait, I'll go out with Stan. I'll go out with Stan.
Oh,
It'd be
Andy
my
wants to go out
pleasure.
with you now. Oh, it doesn't fit. Sorry.
No, it does.
No,
I'll be over here waiting for you, Stan.
and I'll be right there.
We're going to have all of Stan's information on our website a little bit later today so that you can get over there and take a look at his current inventory. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
And it was nice for you to bring me that favor as well.